Hello, I'm MightyJ Cosplay, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn from this to this.
After I primed my lips with white lipstick, I trace my face with the Makeup Forever Artist Color pencil in shade All Over Grey. Then I trace the teeth using the Makeup Forever Artist Color pencil in shade All Around White. Then I use a makeup removing wipe to remove the grey eyeliner that is now inside the teeth to make sure that when I will paint them they will be all white. I also use the white eyeliner to mark the eyes, the horn and some highlight on the face. I start filling the teeth using the Maroon Paradise paint in white. In reality, for the teeth I apply 2 or 3 layers of white body paint, but in the video I just show me applying 1 layer because, well, it is just boring to see the same thing 2 or 3 times. I then mix in some Maroon Paradise paint in yellow at the base of each tooth. You want to get some smooth gradients, so don't be afraid to mix back some white body paint. Then I mix in a thin line of Maroon Paradise paint in shade light brown at the root of each tooth. Then I outline the root of each tooth using the Maroon Paradise paint in shade dark brown. Don't get discouraged, this is a long process. Painting the teeth alone took me around 1 hour, so yes, this is normal, but don't get discouraged. All the parts surrounding the teeth will be pink, so I start doing the cutting around the teeth using the Maroon Paradise paint in shade light pink. I shade with some black around the cheekbones and then I add some highlight by mixing in some white body paint. I start adding some crevices starting from the root of each tooth using the Maroon Paradise paint in shade Wild Orchid, which is kind of a reddish purple. Then I start to add some bloodlines in the crevices using a detailed brush and the Maroon Paradise paint in shade Beach Berry, which is kind of a strawberry red. I fill this part on my chin using the Maroon Paradise paint in shade purple, and then I mix in some white body paint for highlight at the top. I fill the other part just above it using the Maroon Paradise paint in shade Beach Berry, and I'm mixing in some white body paint for highlight as well. I then shade around that part by mixing in some black body paint, and then I'm adding some black and white lines in the middle to simulate muscle fibers. Here I'm just filling the rest of the body part around the cheekbone using the same light pink body paint. Then I'm adding some blood lines at the root of the tooths that are on my nose using the Peach Berry body paint. Then with white body paint I'm adding some highlight on top of the teeth, I'm filling the eyes in the middle of my forehead, I'm filling the horn and I'm adding some highlight on other parts of my face. I'm filling these parts on my jaw using the Mirror Paradise paint in purple, and then I'm mixing in the light pink body paint on the part that are closest to the highlight so that the purple is more where the shade will be. I'm also slightly shading using the body paint in Wild Orchid. I filled these parts around my ears using the Mirror Paradise paint in purple and in light pink. Yet again, I'm adding some blood at the root of each tooth using the Mirror Paradise paint and Peachberry. Then I'm filling these parts using the purple Paradise paint again, and I'm mixing in the light pink body paint and the part that will be a little more forward. For the shading, I'm mixing in some Mirror Paradise paint in shade Wild Orchid, and then I'm slightly adding just a pinch of black body paint. I fill the sides of the hole where lies the eyes using the Mirror Paradise paint in the Wild Orchid, and I'm outlining it using black body paint. I'm then adding some highlight around the holes using white body paint. I filled the most of the part around the eyes using the Mirror Paradise paint in light pink. I quickly add some shading and highlight on my nose. I start to add shade on this area. I start by outlining it with black body paint, and then I'm mixing in the Mirror Paradise paint in the Wild Orchid for the shading. Yet again, I fill those plates using the Mirror Paradise paint in light pink. I'm also filling those side plates using purple body paint. I'm adding highlight on those plates using white body paint and applying with a sponge. Then I use the Mirror Paradise paint in Peachberry Red to add those scars on the plates. I'm painting the edges of the plate with white at the top and with Wild Orchid on the sides. I'm filling the rest of the part around the three eyes using light pink body paint. I'm highlighting the bridge of the nose using white body paint, and then I'm contouring it using the Peachberry Red body paint. And then I'm using the Peachberry body paint to add all those blood lines around the eyes. I'm filling the rest of the top of my head using the Mirror Paradise paint in purple, and then I'm mixing it with the white for the highlight and with the pink that was just lower. I'm re-outlining the edges of the plates using black body paint and a detail brush. I'm using the Mirror Paradise paint in Storm Cloud Grey to add the line and the shading on the middle of the horn. Then I'm mixing in some yellow body paint at the root of the horn. I shader out the horn using Wild Orchid body paint, and I'm outlining with black. I just do quickly the cutting around the horn with black body paint, and then I'm filling all the mouth part using the black body paint as well. I'm filling the rest of my eye area using the pink from the Makeup Forever Flash palette, but you can use any other eye safe makeup. Then I'm setting that using pink powdery eyeshadow. For the teeth, I'm basically repeating the same process that I did with the body paint, so I'm setting them using a white powdery eyeshadow, then I'm shading at the root of each tooth using yellow eyeshadow, then I'm adding a pinch of light gray eyeshadow at the inside of the curvature of the teeth. Then I'm using white metallic eyeshadow for highlight. Then I'm adding a pinch of light brown eyeshadow at the root of each tooth. Then I'm outlining each tooth using black eyeshadow and a liner brush, but the black was maybe a little too dark, so instead, if I would do it again, I would use a gray eyeshadow. Using red eyeshadow and a liner brush, I'm redoing the blood that is at the root of the teeth. For this part, I'm basically topping each color of body paint with a matching color of eyeshadow, so I'm setting most of it using a pink eyeshadow. Then I'm redoing the crevices using a violet eyeshadow. Then I'm redoing the blood in the middle using red eyeshadow and a liner brush. Then on the bottom, I'm redoing it with purple eyeshadow. I'm redoing the outlining using black eyeshadow for the shading as well. For these purple parts at the side of my face, basically I'm setting them using a purple eyeshadow. I'm topping where I place the white body paint as highlight. I'm topping that with a purple shimmery eyeshadow, and then I'm doing the shading with a dark purple eyeshadow. I'm also using just a pinch of black eyeshadow to deepen the shade. For the eyes, I'm setting them using a white metallic eyeshadow, and I'm setting the hole around it using dark purple eyeshadow, then also outlining it with black eyeshadow, and I'm redoing the highlight around the holes using the same white metallic eyeshadow. For the top of my head, yet again, I'm setting them using a matching color of eyeshadow, so I'm using a pink eyeshadow and I'm using a purple eyeshadow on top of my head. I'm also shading at the sides of the plates using a dark purple eyeshadow. And I'm also re-outlining them using black eyeshadow and a liner brush. Here again, I'm shading using dark purple eyeshadow and a pinch of black eyeshadow. I'm redoing the shade at the base of the horn using dark purple eyeshadow, and then I'm setting the horn using white powdery eyeshadow. I'm redoing the shade using light gray eyeshadow and yellow eyeshadow at the base. Then I ends up by redoing some bloodlines using red eyeshadow.
And this is the final result. So I did a cosplay SFX makeup of a Prowler from the game Doom Eternal. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to give a like and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye!